Hello, everyone. Today we have Judy here, one of our account executives. Can you talk to us a little bit about the influence of self-confidence during the job process?
Absolutely. I've tried to break it down for you is into three parts of what I think will help you build your self-confidence as you go forward in your job search. The first one is to reflect on what you've done and what you've been successful at, because let's face it, we're all successful at something, and you need to stop and look at what you're successful at and be able to move forward with that in the forefront of your mind. But I also think it's very important that you ask other people how they perceive you and how they see you as successful. I had to ask people for LinkedIn recommendations. I had never done that before. And it was amazing to me to see what people perceived about me and about what made me successful. Some I was surprised by, some I was not, but I think it helped me get a very good grip on not only how I see myself, but how other people see me. So the first step is that, to reflect on what you've done and where you've been successful. The second part is a little bit tougher, and that is be very clear about what you want. That is not easy to do. When I ask people, I'll say, we've looked at your resume, we've gone through your background, we know what you can do. Now tell me what you want to do. And I'm met with two different responses: dead silence, or the response, I don't know. Well, think about it. This is how you get in your head what you want. Think about your last job and say to yourself, what did I not have enough of that I want? And what did I have too much of that I don't want? In other words, what's good, what's not good, what do I want? It won't happen overnight. You are going to have to think about this. You're going to have to make a list. You're going to have to write it down and really think about what you do want. So that's step number 2, and be able to articulate it. This is what I want. Step number 3 is the really hard one, and that is be honest with yourself about what you're willing to do to get you to where you want to be. So 3 steps. Think about this from the beginning. Reflect on what you've done and the successes you've had, and ask other people to help you do that. Be clear in what you want. Look at exactly what you have that you don't want and what you don't have that you do want. And then be very honest with yourself about what you're willing to do to get to where you want to be. If you have any other questions, you want to talk to me about this, you want to dig in a little bit deeper, you can find me on our website. You can find me on LinkedIn. You can find my personal page on Facebook. Thanks.
All right, thank you so much, Judy.